You're not gonna have actual dinosaurs in here, are you? Oh my god.
Hey, hey, hey!
It's Fat Albert. Ooh, we've got a new title screen. It's been a while. What's up, chooms? It's your boy, Lukael. Welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. This is episode 45. We're in the home stretch now, I think. So the last episode was really cool. We went to this party in the Black Sapphire. We met a lot of familiar faces. We finally got to meet with Songbird in the flesh. We also saw Colonel Hansen there. Sorry, Colonel Hansen. We got to see this beautiful, visually stunning concert from Lizzy Wizzy, which was really cool. So now we're waiting for a phone call from Solomon, and I guess in the meantime we'll be doing some other quests. So I don't know if we'll be doing main story progression today, but maybe we will. You never know. So as always, and for the 45th time, thank you so much for joining me, and without any further ado, let's jump right back in.
Attention all Dogtown residents, this is Kerry. We've got some important guests in Dogtown. Hereby my personal invitation. Stay out of their way.
The people at the party, you mean?
They will be welcome to the Black Sapphire. The event is invitation only. No invite? Keep out if you know what's good for you. That'll be all.
That's it? Do you really want to advertise that all these important people are in Dogtown? Like, that sounds a little risky, but then again, he's very confident with the power of Barghest, so... Okay, so wait a day for a call from Reed. So we're gonna wait a day, I guess that gives us time to do maybe a gig or two, and then we'll see what Reed has for us. What shall we do in the meantime? Do we have some gigs nearby for Mr. Hands, maybe? We do have one over there.
Kerry, hey.
You have plans this evening? Cancel. Go to Dark Matter on Woodland. Might not know the place. Don't really advertise.
What's the occasion?
Us cracks. We never celebrated our little victory. Go around back and tell the bounty you're with me. Let you in, no problem. Don't be late.
Alright, there's that phone call from Kerry, so we do also have a quest with Kerry. But I was kind of gonna go do that first. What? Where the fuck am I? Did y'all see that? I like double tapped F because I thought maybe I would roll out of the car, and I landed perfectly on this fucking light up there. That was not on purpose. I swear I would try to do that again. I would never do it again in a million years. Holy shit. Alright. Let's go to the gig. Alright, it's over there. What do we got? What is this place? Shady part of town. People freaking out on the street. Hello.
Attention all Dogtown residents, this is Kerry. Good news. Yesterday...
V, there's a job. Brazilian intelligence contacted me. 2 agents need assistance locating a missing person. There is, as always, a caveat. It seems they're operating without Papai's approval.
Papai?
Meaning what?
Our clients are Brazilian intelligence agents acting without said agency's knowledge.
Huh? How come?
Now you overestimate my knowledge, V. You'll have to ascertain that for yourself. Best of luck.
Okay. Go to the Paradise Hotel. The powers that be love wrestling in the mud of our little Dogtown swamp. But let's not fool ourselves. What would Dogtown be without its incomprehensible spy games and power struggles? I suppose the answer is not worth our efforts. In any case, I've received word from some Brazilian intelligence agents. They've lost someone in Dogtown and would like to find him. The lost soul's name, Mark Bana. Now, if there's secret agents, surely there must be a catch. I've found one, though there may be others for you to find yourself. The agents seek their colleague without the knowledge or approval of the Brazilian intelligence agency. I suggest you ask them why. Oh, and have fun. The BIA? Okay. This is a hotel. Seems to be mostly trash here. It is dark. It is dirty. Not a very nice place. Are you okay?
What? You, lost your way?
No, you just look in a bad way. I was curious. Go to room 203. There it is. Restricted data. Hello?
Welcome, welcome. I'm Steven Santos of the Brazilian Intelligence Agency.
Yes, we got those processors tracked down. We're negotiating.
Name's V. No affiliation.
How's
No
that so?
affiliation.
Just a moment, we'll scan your details.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, can't wait to see what you dig up.
Hold still, please. Ah, you have some affiliations after all. A nomad. Backer. First I've heard of them. But really, who can keep track of all your clans, no?
Surprised you found information about that. No Konpeki Plaza in there?
What? All this tech and nothing on Konpeki Plaza?
Oh, encrypted. Access denied. Wait, level 4 clearance required. Who are you, really?
That's not what I'm
We'll
here
take
for.
her.
Anna!
The signal could die any minute. We don't have time to be picky.
Just tell me what you need.
Take a look at the screen, V.
First degree combat training, employee of the Intelligence Agency of the Federative Republic of Brazil for 12 years. 6 implants, second generation Sandevistan, immediate family wife Fernanda Bana, Deborah Bana, Hector Bana.
Well,
Hans mentioned you're looking for someone. Take it that's him?
Bravo, Merc.
this is Mark Bana, 37 years old, worked at the agency for 12, 6 feet tall, brown hair, well built, combat trained.
Alright.
Bana went MIA in Dogtown 6 months ago. He sent one last call for help right before he vanished. Listen.
Fuck. They're coming for... Send back up. Please.
His biomonitor began pinging a few days ago. The signal's coming from Dogtown. Seems mobile. Any questions?
He doesn't seem to be doing too well. His biomonitor, so he's still alive. Or could it be that someone is just moving it around?
Look, this Bana guy, the recording's clear as day. Chum's gone. Why go after him now?
What if he's not? No, we've got to check that signal. We owe him that much.
An old partner of you guys, maybe?
You're a big org, got plenty of agents. Don't think you need my help here.
We are, and we do. But our hands are tied. We'd risk an international incident sending Spec Ops in.
So instead you're hiring a local mercenary. But it could still lead back to you if they caught me. I mean, they're not gonna catch me, of course, but...
Clearly, your agency didn't greenlight this. Why are you still following through?
Must be a friend of theirs.
I see Hans checked us out. Slimy
Heads
bastard.
up, bro. It's true. We're acting alone. Would you like to know why?
Sure.
When Bena went missing, the agency declared him KIA. His body has never been found. Then his signal returned. What did the agency say? Insufficient evidence. Our algorithms place his chances of survival at 4%. Fuck the algorithms. Principle, integrity, naivete. Call it what you will. They don't care. We do.
I agree with that. I support you.
Why is Banner so important to you?
For one, we owe our careers to him. Bana introduced us to the agency.
Oh well. Some matters are so unjust you can't just sit and pretend them away. Only two things matter here. First, Ben is our dear friend. Second, we hired you to check on his signal. Is that clear?
We'll
Sure.
handle the eventual fallout.
And can't check the SIG yourselves. Well, they just explained why they can't. But
Why not trace the SIG yourselves, the two of you?
We are analysts. No clearance, no experience in fieldwork.
Bana's signal is currently coming from Organitopia, the old natural history museum in Terra Cognita.
have I not been there?
The scavengers are flocking to the signal like flies. And wait, there's another.
The gang's with Boris Rybakov, an ex-Spetsnaz operative. That bastard killed enough people to fill a cemetery.
Rybakov. Anything I ought to know before I give him a warm Night City greeting?
He's an elite sharpshooter. 167 confirmed kills. His cyberware includes ocular implants linked to his weapons enhanced targeting system. Reaction accelerators, adrenaline pumps.
And you can add to that some experimental Soviet tech. It seems he is able to hack his enemy's ocularware.
Probable modifications, adrenaline pumps, Soviet modifications of visual implants, cloaking software. Since leaving service, has been staying in the so-called Dogtown area of Night City. Soviet Special Services Scavengers Gang. Alright, sounds like a badass.
How'd the scavs trace the signal?
We have no idea.
So, scavs, ex-Spetsnaz, Biomon that's been dead for the past 6 months?
Weird
I
situation.
don't like it any more than you.
Okay, all clear. Guess I'll get to it.
I'm sending you the coords. Anna will call once you lock in on the signal.
Find Banner, please. Or at least that damned Bion monitor.
See what I can do.
Alright. Doesn't sound too difficult. Oh, look at that, it's me. V. Can I read that? Can I read my own file, please? I'm curious to see what's on there. Multi-billion Sovoil investment in Brazil. One of Sovoil's greatest investments is coming to a close this year. Sovoil intends to cement its stake in the Brazilian energy sector by 2075 after discovering significant oil deposits on Brazilian soil. The lengthy negotiations between Sovoil and Brazilian authorities have been consistently anchored to one key demand: the assurance that the average Latin American will benefit from the lowest possible fuel prices at the pump. Petrochem offered comment on the developing partnership. Oil is a remnant of the past. The future has already found its fuel, CuH2. These comments fell on deaf ears, however. The Soviets remained firmly committed to oil as the proven energy solution. If you found such an easy other fuel alternative, why stick with oil? If nothing else, the deal struck between Sovoil and Brazil means at least one thing is certain: the energy war between oil and CuH2 is far from over. CuH2 is made with like, what is it, like wheat? Something like that, or corn? It seems quite easy to produce, but I don't know all the details. Go to Organitopia. Alright.
Well,
Looks like they have nothing else to say to me. Still no trace of this Biotechnica hunter that's supposed to be after us. I'm expecting to get jumped at any moment. But hasn't happened yet. Ooh, we got an airdrop. Right there, right in front of me.
Hey. Where you at?
Well, you just all had to be right there, huh? Should be all of them. That's all mine.
Out here somewhere.
Everyone's just freaking out around here.
Say anything?
Said jack shit. When the indoor shot signal dropped, we got orders to secure the area and wait. Anyone unfamiliar comes out, zero them.
Alright, we've got some scavengers. Watching the entrance. Hey, buddy. Just be quiet. Just be silent. I've got nothing against you. Mikhail Marcinkovsky and Alexander Prigunov. You there? You there or no, fuckwad? Your mother. Fuck you want. Get your ass to Organitopia. Where that? Fucked up building with dinosaurs and shit in Terra Cognita. Should have started with that. Okay, grab your peeps and move it. Some are already there. Get them to look for some chick.
You can't. I'll do anything.
Be quiet.
You can't.
Gate was destroyed. Breach caused by a violent explosion. Blast radius comparable to 3 anti-personnel mines capable of moderate explosive force. Are we going to explore like an abandoned dinosaur museum? That sounds so cool. Find an entrance. Can't open this. Could force this open, or this. Authorized via personnel link.
started to think that no one would come.
How did you connect to me?
Vanna, how'd you link to me?
I hacked local nets. Listen, I'm hurt. And those scabs, I'll explain once they're gone.
Copy. Where you at?
Go to the main museum hall. I'll lead you from there.
Wicked.
Are you fucking high? You playing games with him? You are totally high. Yes, that's it.
You're not gonna have actual dinosaurs in here, are you? Why does it sound like there's actual dinosaurs?
Hey,
Your gun captured a scandal. Where the fuck's Rubicon?
He disappeared. Think he went on ahead.
I think we've already read this, right? When we were in the other building? Yeah, we did. We read about Organotopia, actually. Is it just all like sounds? Like a little audio track they're playing in the background for atmosphere? Or are there real dinosaurs in here? At this point, nothing would surprise me. Swiss cheese plant. Monstera deliciosa.
No. How long you been on this, man? Tell me this. One more time. How long is this supposed to take?
What is this guy freaking out about? Got a sniper up there. And a turret. Should probably take down this sniper. It really sounds like we're in fucking Jurassic Park.
Hey, motherfucker, you're a bitch.
You talking to me?
Huh?
Ah, shit. Can system collapsing? Look at that. Got all of them. I love this perk, it's so good. Oh, who is doing it? You want the same thing to happen to you? Oh, this one did not affect all the other ones. How strange. Oh, because there's a cooldown on it. Okay, I'm still on my cooldown, I guess. Wouldn't you like to know?
Who fuck's sake!
Marcin Zipura and Oriel Orlov. We trying to get into this fucking hall. How long that gonna take you? I don't know, door's shut tight. Gonna enter when we break it down. Okay, smartass, come over and open it yourself then. Take a chill pill, Choom. Had to deal with Rybakov today. He tell you who you looking for? Fuck you think? Think he didn't. Probably said some nasty about you shit. Of course he did. I'm sorry your boss is not nice to you. Ooh, this is the main...
Perfect. Go to the main hall. There's a flight of stairs at the back. Take them. You'll find me upstairs. Careful now. Some elite soldier Rybakov is lurking nearby. Keep your optics online.
Okay. I saw some fucking dinosaur bones, which is really cool, but first let me look at the rest of this place, just in case I missed something. Could I maybe use the camera to find that guy? He's supposed to have a cloak on, so we probably can't see him from the camera. An explosion of taste. He's a sniper, right? So he should be hiding somewhere up high. I don't see my man Bana either.
Danger! High voltage!
Can't open this. Can't open this. I am a demon. Wait, did they close the doors behind me? I came through this door. I've been locked in. I've been locked in here. Ah, I guess I don't have a choice but to go straight there. Keep your optics open, you said. Something tells me I have no choice but to get surprised by this guy. Like, I know there's no actual live dinosaurs in here, but I'm feeling nervous for some reason. Oh, they've got like the hologram of the dinosaur on top of them. That's cool. It's just the bones bit. Alright, where is this sniper, dude? Supposed to be lurking around. My optics are open, but I don't see anyone. It's too quiet. I don't like it. So too quiet. Are you there? Of course it's gonna be scripted.
God damn it!
Where is he? Oh, he's a... Whoa, he's fast. Okay, let me mark you. I've got to get to him somehow. Can I make it up there? like I'm fighting Oda all over again. Wait, is he tracing me? It just fails automatically.
God damn!
Let me get behind him. He needs to lose sight of me, but it's gonna be really hard to get behind him. Because he's always moving. How can I get behind him? I would need to use my camo. Is he seeing me or not? It says I'm in combat, but I don't think he saw me. And then as soon as he tries to trace me, it just fails automatically. I'm just trying to get behind him. It says we're in combat. Oh, he's using like a little flashbang. You went all the way down there? There's no way. Ow. Damn, he's fast. You see him jump up there? Holy shit. Oh yeah, he can see me through the ground. But you can't shoot me, can you? Ah, shit, missed my jump. Damn, he's fast. Is it possible to get behind him and choke him? Like, he's so fast. Keeps hacking me. How did you get all the way up there? I don't know if it's possible to get behind him. Alex, I don't have time to look at my messages right now. Can he lose sight of you? Because whenever he's not moving, he's hacking me. We could just snipe him, I guess. But I wanted to try and take him down from behind.
God damn it!
Stop fucking moving. I'm right behind him. I can't grab him. I can't grab him. Alright, well, the game does not want to play by my rules. I guess I need to play by its rules. You want to do a little sniping duel? Let's do a sniping duel.
Damn it!
You want to snipe, buddy? Let's snipe. You'll see you're not the only sniper around here. Wrong choice. Ah, shit. Surprise! I call it close range sniping. Griffin drones? What the? Oh, you're cheating. So you're getting out sniped, so now you're resorting to drones? Fucking cheater.
Cut out your heart!
Wait, there's other snipers. Oh, he's using like... I think he's using decoys. Hey, he's using decoys. What the hell? It's the first time I've seen these weird, like, digi decoys.
Cut out your heart!
What is that? Oh, it's one of his decoys. How can you shoot me through the ground? What the fuck? I guess they're armor piercing rounds? How many of these do you have? You're such a cheater. Ooh. Just one more and you're done, buddy. I still see you.
God damn it!
I still see you. Oh, you want to do this face to face? Bad call.
Good. Rybakov is finished. I'm waiting for you upstairs.
How is your main weapon that you're dropping not a sniper? Isn't sniping your whole thing? Contract objective. Terminate Katya Karolina. In the Organotopia Museum. Rybakov, you must terminate Katya. This is a direct order from Sovoil leadership. Katya took part in an interrogation that officially never happened. It seems during this interrogation someone died who should not be dead. Not all is clear, but it is also best not to ask such questions. You know this. Because Katya was present at something that never occurred, her existence is a problem. Eliminate her. Do this and Sovoil will reward you handsomely. So he wasn't here for Bana, I guess. Sucks that we couldn't beat him by my rules. We had to play by his rules, but sometimes you just don't have a choice.
V, Anna here. We're approaching Bana's signal.
I think the man's there too. Alive.
What? Okay. I'll keep this channel open. Over.
Meet Bana in the room upstairs. What if they put his fucking Biomon in a dinosaur? What if they put his Biomon in something else? It's possible, right? Is it possible? I'm not even sure what's possible anymore in this game. I feel like there's gonna be some kind of twist. Like, he's gonna be in something else. He's not gonna be human or alive.
Please.
Stay calm.
Allow me to explain.
You're Katya, right?
Better explain why you're using Bana's voice.
It's a voice changer implant. I had to be sure you'd come to help. Katya Karelina. Sovoil. Formally. I need your agency's help. You're on comms with your people, yes?
They hear you.
Wait, so did you use his voice so that Brazil would come and rescue you from these mercenaries?
Bana, where is he?
He's dead, right?
That is no longer relevant.
It is to these people.
Bana is dead.
Okay, well.
Great. Now tell me how you know.
Listen to me. I fell out of favor at Sovoil. Now they're hunting me.
Clearly.
Sovoil does not simply give up the hunt.
Doesn't answer my question.
I ran her scans, V. She's a data acquisition specialist. An interrogator.
Oh, did you interrogate Bana?
Another agent, right? A specialist. Interrogation. Got the feeling you and Bana crossed paths.
Oh, you've been shot?
All right. We caught Bana in Dogtown. At first, we didn't know who he worked for. That became clear during questioning. I kept him alive, gave him treatment. But then later, it wasn't me.
She's lying, V. New orders. Kill her like the beach dog she is and take the biomonitor. Over and out.
Anna? Anna!
Your people, what did they say?
I don't think they buy it.
Really don't want to know.
What do we talk for? I have valuable data for you and your people. Let's be professional, yes?
Look, they're not my people. Bana's besties hired me to find him or his biomon. That's it.
No, wait. You're a merc, yes? I was doing my job just like you. You understand? I have a proposition.
Are you going back on what you said?
Please.
Did you kill him?
Hear me out.
I'm listening. Go.
I have Banner's biomonitor. You are reasonable, so I give it to you. There's also a stash in Dogtown with my gear. I give you coordinates, okay?
There a catch?
No catch. You let me go, that is all. What do you care about some Banner?
Can't say I really care. I don't know the guy. I mean, I was hired to do a job, but technically the job was just for the biomon, so...
Deal. Flip me the cords.
Sending now.
And you? Better Delta.
Yes. Yes. Спасибо.
But, like, are you okay? You've been shot, clearly. And they're gonna keep hunting you, so...
Leave me be. Please.
Ashura. Banna's biomonitor. Purges from Katia Carolina to restricted account. It was a simple mistake. How could we know he was one of the Brazilians? And who ordered these purges? A simple mistake, but one that someone must pay for. The purge after Mark Banna's death was ordered by Vitaly Sirotkin, your direct superior at Savoil. You are the last living person who participated in Banna's interrogation. What am I supposed to do now? As your friend, I advise you to run away, as far and as fast as possible. Find someone who will protect you. As your fixer, I'll add one detail. Savoil and Brazil are preparing to sign a multi-billion euro-dollar deal. The fact that Savoil accidentally killed a Brazilian agent currently is unknown by anyone involved in these talks. Should this information come to light, however, it puts the negotiations in jeopardy. They want you silenced to make sure this cannot happen. And then from Katia Carolina to Jerry Myers. Jerry, listen, I'm in small trouble. I can't pick up the delivery. Can you hide it somewhere in Longshore Stacks? I will pick it up at my convenience. Long as I get my eddies, you're the boss. Done and done. Sending the cords. Not entirely sure if she killed him or like if it was someone else. Like, I guess she was just present during the interrogation. Well, it's not really any of my business. We had a cool little boss fight here, like a little mini boss. Deliver the biomonitor to the agents. I didn't get to explore this whole place. Oh well. Oh, we got another thing up there. You can just do that while you're getting shot, so you don't even have to take everyone down. See you, suckers. Read the message from Steven Santos. Leave the biomon at the drop point. Do not give it to Anna. Leaked info on Banna's death only hurts us. Please, please, please do this and you'll still get the cash. What kind of plot twist is this? Hell's this about? Brazil is about to sign a multi-billion euro-dollar contract with Savoil. Wanna know what happens if Anna reveals Savoil murdered a Brazilian agent? The contract goes up in flame. Some serious players are gonna lose some serious money. And then we are gonna have a serious problem. By releasing data from Banna's biomonitor, we're condemning ourselves to a death sentence. I don't wanna die, V. Be reasonable. Do not come to us. Leave that fucking biomon at the drop point. I don't want some fucking corporation to make a deal for a multi-billion euro-dollar contract, but I don't want this guy to die either. And we got a message from Alex, some ominous shit. Hey, so you said recently that you have to deal with the here and now, that you're running out of time. Some ominous sounding shit. Anything more there I ought to know? Seeing as how we're working together, relying on each other? Oh yeah, Alex doesn't know about that. But Reed does know. Reed knows and Songbird knows, so it seems only fair that Alex would also know. My life's on the timer, all thanks to a relic prototype lodged in my head. No way to rip it out without flatlining. But Song promised a cure, my reason to see this through. Or you can just tell her, don't worry about it. No, I'm gonna tell her the truth. Damn, sounds worse and weirder than I thought. You know why I'm asking. If you suddenly drop to the floor in the middle of the mission. I have the occasional episode, but they're brief, under control. Know the first thing life in the Metroplex slums taught me? No such thing as complete control. Especially when external factors make it messier, e.g. having to rely on peeps who can be relied on. My folks gave up on reality, jacked into BDs, getting scopslurry and drugs pumped into their bodies from the feeder unit 24/7. My best chum from childhood got into the XBD biz, dragged me into it with him, then left me there. From XBDs to the FIA, quite the climb. Yeah, wish stories like yours were less common. I grew up trying to find my dreamland, become a star. What I found instead was a BD studio that wasn't scouting for new talent, but prospective FIA agents. So I bet my future on the agency and a man who I came to call friend. All just to wind up in another godforsaken slum. So when anyone tells me not to worry, that they have everything under control, I call bullshit. Fair. Suppose all I can say is I've had a decent grip on this condition so far. I hear ya, but not about to let you down. Got my word. Nah, don't buy that logic. Shit happens because of our own choices, not those of others. I guess, yeah, you know, I have a decent grip on it. And that's the whole exchange. I probably trust Alex the most out of all of them. Like, she's the least suspicious to me. So we can either deliver the biomonitor to the agents or just deposit it at the drop point. I mean, I don't want them to die, so I guess I'll do what Steven said. He might be lying, he might just be saying his life will be in danger to convince me, but I don't want to take the risk. Scavenger representatives, you say? You know, the voice actor for Hansen does a fine job, but I can't help thinking how he would have sounded if, like, Michael Madsen voiced him. Leon Rinder. AV. Rinder here. Probably wondering why I'm writing. Well, it's because you treated me better than most peeps I've met in the past few years. Gave me a lot to think about. Started wondering what I would have done in your place. Probably something different. Probably wouldn't have given myself a second chance. Also been thinking about the stacks, what I did there. Know what? I want to compensate them somehow. Partly, at least. I can't pretend like it never happened. I gotta start behaving like a grown-ass fucking man. I know it won't change much. Probably gonk anyway, but it's just something I feel I gotta do. I'll transfer them some cred. I hope you understand. I understand. Do what you think is right, or don't do that. They'll know you're alive. Right, because we told them we took care of him. I think it's great that he wants to do something for them somehow. But I feel like it's just gonna make things worse if they know he's alive. it's probably better if you don't tell them. Like, just transfer me the money and then I can, you know, give it to me and then I'll give it to them. But don't transfer it yourself. Even though I admire your good intentions. Already sent sorry? Well, they won't be very happy. Maybe I can pretend like, oh, I wired it through his account. Like, it was me, it wasn't him. They probably won't believe me. Well, that's unfortunate. Interesting looking child. We probably better not go back to the stacks. They're gonna be extremely angry at me for leaving the guy alive.
Oh, wow. Did you hear?
Lena Melina released a new BD. Fuck Lena Melina, man. She wants to make it big in Night City. Fine, but she better not show her face around here no more. Why are you on her ass? You want her to rot in this shithole all her life? Hey. The stats are Dogtown's finest hood. Show some respect.
I don't know about that. There you go.
Well, V, that's settled. The tale took a few twists and turns, wouldn't you say?
I'll say.
Sure would.
Nevertheless, I applaud your good sense. One thinks with the brain, not the heart. Your transfer is en route. Your job complete.
I kind of felt like I was thinking with the heart more than with my brain here. You're telling me this makes me feel like maybe I made the wrong choice? So, money for nothing. Ex-Savoil agent stashing our goods in D-Town. Big cloud, little rain, I say. But don't let my inner cynic stop you, V. Go find that stash. Off the leash. Oh, this is for Kerry. You know, Kerry's whole escapade makes me think. People do change. He did. I mean, he made it to a crossroads, and now I can see his rockabore heart pushing him down the right path. The problem, you ask? Kerry might have changed, but the city hasn't. And I think he knows it. Hell, so do you. Savoil. The largest and wealthiest Soviet corporation with an iron grip on the petrochemical industry. Savoil has been using its vast resources to manipulate the Soviet government for decades. There is no shortage of claims that Savoil holds the real power in the USSR. The corporation operates worldwide, but its main markets are Europe and Asia. It is less popular in North America, though it has branches in Washington and Night City. Savoil continues to focus mainly on oil production and sales, but is also becoming increasingly bolder in the QH2 experimental fuel market. Organitopia. An abandoned pavilion in the Terra Cognita Technology Park dedicated to nature, consisting of several multi-level greenhouses. The exhibits here showcase large specimens of non-indigenous flora, cultivated in artificial microclimate, as well as several reptile species on the verge of extinction. The real crowd pleaser, however, would be the dinosaur skeletons with holographic reconstructions of tissue projected directly onto the fossilized bones. Over the years, this technologically ambitious enterprise and time capsule for nature's splendor has become overgrown with vegetation. All the more reason to visit, perhaps? All these people. Steven Santos, a patriot willing to sacrifice much for his country. Perhaps not his life, but at the very least his self-respect. As a risk assessment specialist in Brazil's intelligence service, he not only knows when a mission is in jeopardy, but when to look the other way and keep things under wraps. What more could you want from a loyal subordinate? Santos faces any distasteful or righteous decisions with reluctance and well-known cliches like, "If I don't do it, someone else will," or "That's just how the system works." But when Santos' conscience gets too murky, he makes an effort to clean it up, just not too clean. Anna Friedman. Like a bald hairdresser or a cobbler who refuses to wear shoes, is an excellent analyst who makes terrible decisions in her personal life. She has been working for the Federative Republic of Brazil's intelligence agency for several years and truly values her job. 2 reasons. The work gives her an adrenaline kick like no other, and she gets to read about it the next day in the morning scream sheets. It's addictive, especially when trying to forget about a failed marriage. Sometimes it's just easier to analyze data on the movements of hostile corporations in the USA than to deal with life's problems. Mr. Sniper, which we did leave alive, a sharpshooter from an elite Sovwell unit with 167 confirmed kills, visual implants in full synchronization with SmartLink, quickened reflexes, adrenaline pumps, 2-tier Netrunner training, and camouflage software. He had a whole bunch. Boris Rybakov is a retired Spec Ops veteran, man of action and killing machine for whom there will never be shortage of work in Dogtown. Until he runs into V, that is. Katia Karolina. Born in Leningrad in 2034, she was recruited by several agents while studying at the Leningrad Sanitary Hygiene Medical Institute with a specialization in anesthetics. According to a character profile drawn up by the Sovwell Security Bureau, she is a cunning, intelligent, and shrewd individual with no interest in ideological matters, fond of money and her profession. Who isn't? It is hard to argue with this assessment. For years, Katia followed orders to the letter, deploying her knowledge during interrogations, making sure her interlocutors' conditions didn't reach critical levels too soon, listening and analyzing every word they uttered. She has an excellent memory, and the things she hears can prove very valuable, not only to her employers. Let's try and go reach the stash. And then I guess we'll go see Kerry.
Don't you know how to stand up for yourself? Just here to buy some water.
Heavy force applied over a small surface area. Sorry to the people behind this thing. Ooh. Hey. Ahoy Torah enhanced speedy wreath. Fort Kadia. 17,000 euro dollars. Not bad. Sorry for pushing this thing right into you. Katia, there's a rumor going around the stadium that Sovwell is hunting someone in D-Town. Get in touch as soon as you can, leaving you the package here like we agreed, plus I added a little something extra. Ping me soon, we'll think of something. Oh. Alright, we'll go meet with Kerry next as we keep waiting for Reed to give us a little phone call. Good to be back in Night City proper. So where are we going? Hello.
This elevator is out of order. Sorry.
So why are you here?
It's out of order. Why are you here?
Fucking shrug.
Out of order for Kerry Uridine's guests, too? He's expecting me.
In that case, enjoy your evening.
Not so out of order, huh? Okay, liar. Is he finally flaunting his money after going undercover for the last few missions? Are we gonna get to see the real Kerry Uridine? Dark Matter. Another club. Is that their new music video? Oh my god.
Hey.
Good evening, Night City! Thank you, dears! Kerry, great to see you so on top of your game.
You and us, shocking. How did it happen?
Simple. Rock's not dead. Oh, yet again. Hey!
I didn't want to interrupt your little conversation. You're doing a show with them? Everyone's just looking at me. Hey.
This is V, my, right hand. V's the little bird that shows up when I gotta wrap up and run.
Sorry.
Hey.
V, quick question. What's it like hanging with Kerry Uridine, a living legend?
V!
No comment.
No comment.
Thanks, but I really gotta run. Late for my next thing already. Let's go. Unless you feel like giving a few more interviews.
Might have brought Kerry around, but I remain skeptical. Love at first sight? You look great.
You look great.
You do too.
I was talking to her, but
Should be in our next video. Or be personal bodyguard.
hey, I would love to.
A little busy at the moment, but I'll call you if I'm hard up.
I'll send you my resume and just call my agent. We'll be in touch.
Hey, come with me. I want you to meet some.
You having a show at... Oh, it was 7 a.m. and now it's 6 p.m.
Inspector. His old friend. Met him walking in Memphis. Offbeat. Ages ago.
Hey.
Hey
got
there,
cream stuff.
Spectre Sheng.
Give your friends and family discount, too.
Of course, Mr. Uridine. Special rate for your friends.
You sell what exactly?
Let's see what you got.
Ah, you can talk biz later. Come with me. I want to show you something.
So yeah, I guess I'll talk to you later.
Congrats, Kerry. Decent show. Now that that's behind us, what's Kerry Uridine's next mission? Hit on Kovacek?
Very funny. But yeah, not about to let him get away with it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. But the bastard's gonna regret making me sign those papers.
Your old agent,
You try
right?
to get out of that deal with the label?
Let's be real. Say I break contract. Then what? Who's gonna release my new tracks? Who's gonna deal with distribution, promotion, influencers, media? Labels have got them all in their pockets. You're out with them, you're out, period.
You'd be free.
Seriously? Free to sing until you're blue in the face, nobody hearing a thing? It's just another kind of cage.
Well, it depends what you're looking for, right? Depends what you want out of
Show you
life.
one of my favorite spots in Night City. Don't come here often, but when I do, it's important.
Should I feel special?
Don't let it go to your head.
Why am I like ultra slow? The fuck's happening to me? Oh, there you go. Is this your private little apartment? What is this place? You get a view of your fucking mansion here. Is this like a restaurant? I guess it's a restaurant, but it's closed right now. I don't know if you should be let go of your label. Like, it really depends what you want. On the one end, you're free of the corporate ties and people like controlling what you have to do, but it doesn't seem like they have much control over you anyways. And yeah, they take care of all the distribution and all that stuff, but like you could, I think you're famous enough at this point in your career where you could probably just do whatever you want, you know, just play some gigs in local bars. And enough people know about you, they would still seek out your albums, even if you went like on a bit smaller scale, you know? Especially since the whole rock and roll thing seems so important to you.
Told him to shut the place down for the day. Can't get enough of this view. Love looking at this city from above.
Oh, Johnny, you're here too.
Well?
Only place you fall asleep thinking you're special, then wake up knowing you're no one.
You're so famous, you got them to close the entire place just for you and your friend. And then you have the gall to complain about like being a star, being a celebrity when you can just do this. Is something bugging you?
Kerry, can see something's eating you.
Keep thinking about our conversation at Caliente.
Us cracks, you and the slaves to the corpo grind.
Guess I wasn't completely honest with you. Or myself, for that matter.
Talk to me.
See, thought I was afraid everybody'd think me another corpo slave. But I was just afraid I'd be in someone's shadow again.
Again?
Lived in Johnny's for years. Part of the scenery, machinery. Helping him shine brighter. Never believed I'd make it on my own without Silverhand.
That why you left Samurai? Fuck.
Man, those insecurities of your run deep. Like you're still hung up on this after fucking 50 years. Damn, it really forged him as a person. This whole thing with Johnny, like he's still living under that shadow. Decades after Johnny's died. That's crazy.
But you did make it. Big, too. Only diehards remember Samurai now. You, everybody knows your name.
But like, do you even
think
care?
That changes anything? Wake up with the same thought every damn day. That I might somehow fade into this town's steam, stench, murk. For good. Night City's a city of shadows. Done everything I could to walk clear of them for years. Fuck.
Maybe you should stop being afraid.
Time you stop being afraid. Don't need to be.
Think it's that simple?
Kiss Kerry. I'm not about to be turned out. I know how this goes. I know Kerry's not into female V. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Without me, too.
Fuck. Yeah, I sure hope so.
Should get back. Everyone downstairs is waiting. For you?
I know. Aim to knock back a few to this town tonight. And me in it. But I'm gonna stay up here a bit longer. You go ahead.
That's his romance, like, trigger scene?
Okay. See ya.
It's a bit weak, isn't it? Is it just me? Like, I feel like out of all the romances in the game, Kerry, they don't give him much, really. Like, you get a few quests about us cracks and his insecurities about his role as a corporate celebrity, but like, there's really not much in there that builds up his relationship with V at all. Like, it's all just about him, you know? He doesn't really seem to care about you. Like, I feel with Judy, you know? You go through this very traumatic quest line with Evelyn that, for better or worse, it does kind of bring you two together closer because you went through something really, you know, really tragic and serious together. And then you go have this little dive underwater together. You have this nice moment where she tells you about her childhood and like the town she grew up in, and then tells you this tragic news about how the thing at Klaus didn't work, and that's when you get to kiss her. And I still didn't think that was like a great setup for a kiss, but I mean, her whole story is kind of tragic, so I guess it was on brand. But there's all these moments that bring you two closer together, like you can spend the night at her place and like where you tell each other that you're kind of there for each other. And then with Panam, like there's not that many moments where you get to talk about your feelings or like that feel very personal, where she opens up like just a little bit. But it is like a lot more flirtatious in nature, like you get many occasions to kind of flirt with her. And so I think the setup for her romance kind of worked fine. Like you get some nice moments under the stars, like it's kind of romantic. And then with River is very, very rushed, you know? You just get the two missions together and then he invites you to his place, but like it's a very nice kind of homey feeling mission where you get to meet his family, you get to play around with his nephew and his niece and have a little dinner together. He opens up about kind of, you know, different things. Plus, River is way into you. But with Kerry, like, I feel like we didn't really get much to get closer at all. We sneaked into his house. We organized like a get-together with the band, which is more about Johnny than it is about Kerry and me. And then you get this Us Cracks thing where like the whole point is just to kind of show that he's really insecure about being in someone's shadow, I guess. And here he tells you about it, but it's really only scratching the surface of what's really at the core of his insecurity. And none of this is about V at all. Like it's all just about Kerry. Like you don't go through anything difficult together that would bring you closer. You don't, you know, he doesn't help you on one of your missions to protect your life or like to help you in your quest. And I think the worst part is here at this moment where you're meant to kiss him, Johnny is right there. He's right there standing next to you, like just looking at you like, come on, go ahead, do it. Kiss my old friend. Like, it's so awkward. Even if I was playing male V and like I knew that the kiss would lead to something, I would feel kind of weird doing that. Now, given Johnny is always there with you, but the fact that he's visible makes it even worse, you know? If he was standing next to me, staring at me when I was about to kiss Judy or River, like I would also kind of find it weird. But they had to make a decision to put him there, that you see him, because Kerry's entire kind of history and insecurities, they all go back to him and Johnny and Samurai. So it's a very strange, but to me, very deliberate choice to have Johnny be right there when you can start this romance. So I don't know, it's weird. It's kind of weak in my opinion. It's kind of the weakest romance in the game. I mean, maybe what you get after this would be nice, but... Lena Melina, best BD ever. I did it! I fired Melanie. That bitch thought she had me wrapped around her little finger, that I'd scroll with the scavs till the day I died. Not on my fucking watch. Only Shank sees my true potential, and also my sweet little Tulina. We signed a deal today, and guess what? We're moving to Night City. P.S. I left you something near the entrance to the Brainporium. A little thank you for everything you've done for us. Is Tulina never going to like wake up to his true self again? Oh. Preem, keeping my fingers crossed for you both. Hey, they reopened this Preem roller coaster in Pacifica. You have to check it out. Yeah, go check out the roller coaster. Whoa, cool! We can scroll a BD of me raining puke on everyone below. I wonder if you go there, if you can see them. That'd be really funny.
I'm gonna stay up here a sec longer.
Alright. Yeah, this whole Kerry thing, I don't know. Do you guys agree? Do you disagree? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. I would love to know what you think. Like, am I alone in thinking that his romance is kind of weak? Hey, Reed.
Hey, Recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Sure. See you there.
Alright. That's perfect. That's what I was waiting for. Now we get to continue Phantom Liberty. But yeah, I would love to know what you guys think about this romance. Like, am I alone in thinking that it's kind of weak? I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because Kerry does not really appeal to me personally. Like, out of all the romances, he just seems kind of Like, even River, who you don't really spend that much time with, I found him a bit more interesting than Kerry. I don't know. He just comes off really kind of brattish, kind of ungrateful. He's really rich and... I don't know. The whole thing with us cracks was kind of petty and bratty. If there's huge fans of Kerry watching this, please tell me what you like about him and tell me how I'm wrong. Hey Spectre, so what do you sell exactly? Can I talk to you? No? I wish I didn't interrupt. They're still there. So many paparazzis. Can't you let the girls eat in peace? Hey girls. Can I sit with you? They're just like sitting here with people taking their pictures. Alright, well, good luck with everything. So we're going back to Alex's safe house. Alright, let's go back to the safe house. Through the secret elevator. Like a real secret agent.
Been here before, Reed. Exactly like that. Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. And yes, the rules is not that different. But the stakes are. The classic copy and paste of ID matching, bioscans, behaviorals, all bases covered.
Yeah, so like Medellin. Or Night City a few years later. Let me see. Global arms trade? Check. Personality theft? Check. Oh, and gross overconfidence? Big check. Thought you didn't believe in coincidences.
Alex.
Gave her free reign back then, too.
That's not exactly the same. Not an adequate comparison.
You know I'm right.
Am I interrupting?
V, you're here. It's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
Are you, or are you nearly done arguing about the plan? So what's the deal?
Op not sitting well with you, Alex.
Reminds me of a few other stitches we handled. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
No, I want to know.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat in the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Think we can spare 60 seconds? Hell, might even learn something about So-Me that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury. It was kind of his MO.
So, what happened?
Well, So-Me had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had two barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
They really knew him well.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. with our sights trained on a new target.
This whole personality stealing tech is really strange. It's like, I totally believe that you can steal someone's face and then use some kind of like hologram camouflage technology to have their face. I guess I can buy that. But then this whole like, you also steal their mannerism, body language, technology, like how does that work? How does your body know to do all these things? Because we're not like dolls. We don't have the doll implant chip that can kind of guide our movement and actions for us against our will. Like it's still us in control. Plus, when we met those two French twins at the casino, we only got to scan them for very short moments. Like it's not really enough to know how someone would act in any situation. Like you could get maybe their accent from hearing them talk enough, sure. You could maybe get their general body language or demeanor, but you wouldn't get any like of the small details to really pass for them, like with people who actually know them closely. Like you could fool some random people, but you couldn't fool people close to them, that's for sure. And like, how similar is it to the doll chip? Is it the same kind of technology? Because when Judy developed that thing for to take over clouds, she was talking about it like it was kind of new, like a new application to this technology, even though we know that the doll chip was created for military purposes. So really she was just kind of taking it back to its roots, to its original function and purpose. And here this is almost like similar, except you also change your face. I don't know. Shopping list. Saggy, active, Z, killed in action, orange, active, slider, MIA, Uma, MIA, ladybug, killed in action. Psychological evaluation, Colonel Kurt Hansen. Reason for evaluation routine, risk of cyberpsychosis low, IQ above average, danger to others low, danger to self low. Commanding officers note, an efficient and effective soldier, direct communication and natural rapport with subordinates has earned him their trust and respect, at times overly assertive with his superiors. Service record reliable, consistent performance, to date 1 incident on record. In 67. Psychological assessment exhibits a moderate tendency for insubordination and individualistic behavior. Recommendation: maintain closer oversight from CO, commanding officer, while broadening his scope of responsibility in order to foster a sense of mutual trust and commitment. Performance outlook good. Recommendation for further evaluation: no. Notes. S on Wednesday, 12 kegs, V settled. TC shots from V on 2. Update inventory sys. A didn't show, K involved. Alex didn't show. K involved? Are these new notes, or are these notes from all the way back then when they were first using this this safe house? Delivery 263 from Daphne. Right, that's her old identity. To Johnston. Hey there, honey. Could you rustle up a couple kegs of beer for me short notice? Preferably the light stuff if you got it. Donna's birthday is coming up on Thursday. Speaking of, you ought to stick around for it. I think you caught her eye last time. Not to mention you and me can talk about them price spikes you've been running into lately. Sound good? Film screenings at the Moth. From Sylph to Daphne. Been thinking maybe we mix things up for the next screening? Say Tarantula? Or maybe the Mole People? Yeah, we could. But why? Gone with the Wind not your cup of tea? No, it is. It definitely is. But I think B-movies can show us glimpses back into the society of the time just as well. I know. Gable's iconic line and all that, but those old classics keep pulling on the same nostalgic, retrotopian strings. Not sure I see that as a problem. Kinda the whole point. Creating a brand new reality, not just a reproduction of it. Yeah, well, this new reality is kinda tame. I say we show something from the weirder corners of Hollywood. Tame? Seriously? What about The Wizard of Oz? But whatever, it's fine. Then I say we do a double screening. That work for you, Sylv? Sure. Sounds perfect. Thanks, Daph. Bargist Bulletin. Notice to all entrepreneurs. Due to the recent incident in Luxor Heights, we feel it necessary to make abundantly clear that all business ventures in Dogtown must adhere to Bargist structures. All are required to visit the Office of Business Operations located in the Black Sapphire. If you are found to be operating an unauthorized business, excuses such as "I didn't know" or "I couldn't find the office" will be summarily dismissed and considered an insult to the intelligence of the on-duty Bargist officer, resulting in severe penalties. Above all, we encourage honesty, transparency, and social responsibility. New Liaison Officer at Longshore Stacks. Attention all Longshore Stacks residents. We are pleased to announce a new Liaisons Officer has been appointed to assist with Bargist community relations in your neighborhood. Please welcome Officer A. Gibson warmly and with open arms as he joins fellow officers Biffle and Miller soon. We look forward to seeing what good things are in store through our mutual support. Update on medical supplies. Additional information on delivery of medical supplies is expected soon. Bargist always keeps your health in mind and strives to maintain regularity with important shipments. We'd also like to take this opportunity to remind you that organized demonstrations of dissatisfaction are not only counterproductive but are strictly prohibited. Not such a haven for the people after all, is it? Like, you guys are supposed to provide healthcare and medical supplies, but if you protest against the lack of them or your lack of satisfaction, then Bargist comes after you? All these promises of turning whatever place into a utopia, and it's never the case. It never works.
The intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Alex has it right, or we'll get her out of this.
You with us, V?
She was manipulated. She was a spy. She's not supposed to be easily manipulated, right? I feel like she's the manipulator, if anything. I'm with Alex on this one.
Alex nailed it. If anyone's to blame, it's Myers, not you.
You might be right, but so am I. Right, our objective, to free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op, because, well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall, a consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and how. The important thing is, she doesn't get
I'll read all this while I'm editing the video.
There's an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
Project Cynosure. Oh, that's what Project Cynosure is.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint US Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's Soul Killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
So it's like a container that allows you to control the AI that's in it, so it doesn't go rampant. You can only use it for a specific purpose, say, to fix Songbird and me. But like, is the AI in the Matrix right now? Or are we just looking for the container and then we have to put the AI in it? I guess it's already in it. Something built to counter the Soul Killer. That's interesting. So we're both going to be going after Soul Killer and its Militech alternative.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hanson will meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hanson hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hanson access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hanson's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
I mean, I know who they are. They're the people from the Black Sapphire. It said he was highly allergic to strawberries. Guys, I have a plan.
Are you even listening?
We give him a strawberry shortcake, and then while he's choking, I can kidnap him. How about that? Or maybe I can buy a little box of strawberries, and then when I get close to him, I just shove them in his face, and that's how we take him down.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both.
She did, huh?
Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
And what's the dark side?
Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hanson.
So we're gonna straight up kidnap them? Do we have a cell in here?
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hanson at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
I'll take their place. I mean, I can take the place of Aurore. I can't take the place of the other guy. Are you gonna be the other guy?
Along, all right?
And your role in all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hanson?
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hanson's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hanson, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hanson, take him and his guards out.
You're gonna do that?
Hanson and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
It can't be that easy to take down Hanson and his men. Like, if it was that easy, someone else would have done it already. You guys are just two ex-spies. Like, you don't really seem to have any extra resources. So at any point in the last 20 years, you could have decided to just get together in your little safe house and then take him down just like that? Why didn't you?
Are you even listening?
I feel like Hanson is not careless enough to let this happen. Like, I feel like as soon as we meet him under this false identity, like, they must have some kind of safeguard to protect against this kind of shit, right? Against false identities or like spies, and they must have like code words or passwords or scanners. They've got to have a bunch of countermeasures in case something like this happens, wouldn't they? I don't think things are going to go as smoothly as they're saying here. They just make it sound so easy.
Sounds like Flatline and Hanson's set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at the state.
Really?
He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
So you've been ordered by the President Myers to kill Hanson. See, it's all...
We don't have all day.
Like, yes, Vargas did send people to try and nab her. But it was Songbird that crashed her plane, right? So what did she have to say about Songbird?
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force
But it
1.
wasn't him. You said as much.
All for now.
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
It's bringing Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip. And seizing tech that's gonna save your lives. You and Alex enter the stadium as Hansen's visiting netrunners. Disguise is our key to the op.
First step. What was it again?
Securing a trace on the netrunner's car. This bit's on you. Alex will expand on that in a minute. Meanwhile, we'll make sure the personality data and imprints are airtight.
There was like a slight sigh of impatience in his voice when I asked him to repeat it. I was like, what's first again? He's like,
hello?
You're supposed to do this. Like, come on, V, follow. Sorry, we're not all professional spies like you, Reed. So he refuses to inform Myers of his suspicions about Songbird because I guess his loyalty is to Songbird first and Myers second.
You don't have all day.
Even though she tried to kill him, or at least have him killed. But see, in a way, everyone's getting what they wanted because I'm sure Myers wanted Hansen taken down. Now she has an excuse to do it because he tried to nab her. So now she gets to kill him, potentially take over Dogtown. Then she has a foothold right next to Night City. We're definitely just a piece on someone else's chessboard right now. Someone is using us in a much larger play. It feels like it's Myers or Songbird. But Songbird is playing Myers, so I don't know. Hansen is just collateral at this point. Like, he doesn't know.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work.
Oh, they could be much clearer.
So, time we talked about nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
I think Alex is gonna tell us something about Reed. Let me guess.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks? What's his true aim here? Saving Somi or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality, life. With mixed results, mind you.
And Somi?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So, we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways. We're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
Okay, so that's what I meant. It's like, we can't expect any backup from the NUSA. So it's either we do it and it's a great success, we just get to serve Hansen to the NUSA and then congratulations. Or we fuck up and then, you know, we get no support, no assistance, and we just, no one's gonna come to save us either. I guess that's not so different from any other mercenary jobs that we've had to do in the past. Like the fixer gives you a job, and then you either succeed or you fail, and if you fail, you're probably dead.
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddled you with the Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure.
Really?
Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force 1. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
So you agree? You admit you could have gone back and escaped Dogtown at any moment. You chose to stay here, but why?
V.
I guess because they just didn't want to go back with their tail between their legs, like, oh, we just failed and now the war's over and we have to go against orders. And were they just looking for some kind of glory, some kind of like completed purpose?
Scab
or
got
like
your tongue?
the glory of having done something meaningful? I wonder. I'm not too clear on like their motivation and all this, or what she just talked about. Like, why didn't you go back? Waiting for something like the downing of the plane. So you were just waiting for like an excuse to step back into action. But again, they could have done it at any time. They just needed some kind of common cause.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
Stations. How do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that.
Wow, all that?
Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
One station might not be enough.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agencies got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
So breach the station, trace the car. Good, what then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
To know, anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think your nearest station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Or this little gizmo doesn't work, and then I'm just gonna get delivered straight to Hansen in the trunk of a fucking car. Say if you guys were working for Hansen, but I don't think that's the case. We've gone this far, so we can't really back out now, right? You got anything to say? No, nothing? Alright, so something, the container, the matrix, an AI. I guess we'll take things one step at a time. We'll start by nabbing these twins, and then I feel like when we finally make it to Hansen, that's where the big problem is gonna be. But like, they're going to send me with this technology after Hansen? I'm not familiar with it. Shouldn't you take care of it? Like, it sounds tailor-made for Reed and Alex to do it themselves, because it's one guy, one girl, so they could take the places of the twins. And they are the experienced spies, so they should want to do this themselves, not me. Alright, so we need to go access the tracking station transceiver. I don't know how long this mission is. I'm going to start it, even though we might not have time to do everything today. But we'll at least start it. There's also a little gift at the Brainporium. Go on, give yourself a pat on the back. Molding a starlet's one thing, but ushering her onto the global stage, that deserves a standing ovation. Lena and Tool being sisters is exactly the right kind of mass market pulp that'll sell in Night City. Will Tool ever be himself again? Who cares? So long as the money's good, right? Stellar work, V. Contract closed. I thought you were against all that, Johnny. But now suddenly you find it funny? Alright, what is Lena's gift? Oh, it's a bike. With the big fucking bow on it. Lena's bike.
B, heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry. Completely painless.
Relic upgraded? How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I'd guess, tweaking tech that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry. We're getting you out of there.
I know.
First good news, you said. So there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta. But see you soon.
Really? Meet Songbird between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. Birds with broken wings. Well, I'm definitely curious. A proof of her trust, huh? Your trust, maybe, not my trust. I don't really trust you, but you can always try to convince me. I'm willing to listen, and then we'll see. We'll see what I think. Between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. Well, we're gonna have to change the time. Let's go back to 11 p.m. Just skip a whole day. Rachel Kasich. Hey, so this pair of whack jobs walked into the studio today trying to pitch me something called the Lena and Tulina show. They showed me a pilot and it definitely has potential. There's always a market in NC for brain-melting scup like this. Normally their type doesn't make it past the front door, but your name got mentioned. So I'm sitting here, pen in hand, and before I sign them, I just want to know, do you actually know these two or am I being taken for a ride? Rachel, that's the guy from the crucifixion, right? I know them. They're actors. Sort of. Except the bigger one's got a personality disorder. You could have just said the man. Instead of the bigger one. A personality disorder after his reach short-circuit. Could be a little unstable. Sure, worked with them on a BD. I'm sure you'll get along just fine. Hang on. Is Rachel who I think it is? Okay, yeah, it's the girl with the red hair and the glasses. I remember her. I don't feel the need to tell her the truth. She was kind of a bitch, to be honest. So, like, you crucified a guy just for money. I don't think I owe you the truth. So go ahead, enjoy. Without a doubt, they've got good instincts. Keep up with the latest trends. They'll make us a pile of eddies. Well, good for you. Just send me some royalties, will you? Alright, meet Songbird. How can we meet her there? Isn't she a prisoner right now? Did she manage to slip out just for the night? How suspicious. Okay, it's just your hologram.
Here we are.
Why did I have to be here if you're not even here in the flesh?
You and me, face to face.
You call that face to face?
Sure we're alone? Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
That's right.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
Or at least it means that's what you want me to think. What are you leading me into? Is this a trap? Did you hide something back here?
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment.
Ooh. How
Locals
pretty.
come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular.
Nice
I'd swing
place.
by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Interesting painting. Well, you won me over with the little fairy lights. That's the way straight to my heart. So you know me well.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie too. Sells the best Scott dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his chooms. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Ooh, little nomad answer. Home's where your people are, not some place.
Yeah. Know the feeling.
Got a place you hold close to your heart too?
Not a place. That was always changing. But people? Sure. Memories of home. Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late. Suppose we should get back to the here and now.
Just be honest for once in your life, please.
Songbird, need you to be straight with me.
I helped Hansen spring the trap on Myers. Mayan did the deal in exchange for the neural matrix. I downed the plane, deliver Myers, yes. But blast her out of the sky, then hunt her down? Wasn't what we agreed.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane. That was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
So what was supposed to happen? Like, you thought he would just bring the plane down normally? Like, I don't know if I can trust you.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass.
He
The
knows.
one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS.
And what's actually
Says
on
that's
there?
my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it.
Probably, yeah. That would be the smart thing to do if I was him. Just kill anyone who knows
I
too
fucked
much.
everything up. I know, V. But I had no choice.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
I want so bad to believe you. I would be your #1 ally if you were just honest with me, but I still feel like you're lying. I still feel like you're just using me, and this is all just a show. You're just all putting on this charade to earn my sympathy so I'll help you, but then you'll fucking backstab me at the very end. I won't know until the DLC is over, right? I won't know until the other shoe drops, but this whole display to convince me, I feel, is just there to manipulate me.
Burden of past mistakes. We both bear it. It ain't easy. Me for the biochip, you for the black wall.
You mean to say it's my fault?
No, just that when you try to save yourself, it's usually someone else who pays the price.
Yeah. Ain't that the brutal fucking truth? You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
So no friends, no family, nothing?
Been wanting to ask, actually. What happens exactly, you know, when you...
Also, how the fuck do you do that? I thought it was impossible.
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
I guess.
Losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too. With the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
And this is all because you've reached past the black wall? So, what you're saying is that from reaching beyond the black wall, you've been suffering from memory loss? So that's how you're dying? You're dying because your memory is slowly eroding and like soon you won't be yourself. So it is kind of similar to the relic, if true. Big if true. So it's not so much a physical death as like... It's a mental death. You know, it's the death of your personality. It's the death of who you are. The death of your individuality. And she has the feeling that she's being followed, what, by like AIs? Are you saying AIs are slowly creeping into your brain? What about Reed?
Don't trust Reed. Guy wants to save your life.
Mm-hmm. He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve, or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently, 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
So after all this time, you still resent him for recruiting you into the FIA? Like you still blame him? Because she feels like he manipulated her and used like this occasion to bring her into the fold instead. But like, weren't you gonna die otherwise? Like wouldn't Netwatch have just killed you, or like they would have enrolled you to serve them? So instead you served the FIA. But like, I guess he was kind of using her, especially if she was that young at the time. He was like, oh, this is a good occasion to kind of recruit her, but Maybe he did care. Like, maybe he actually cared about her and like he thought he was doing a good thing. He was like, oh, the FIA can protect you and offer you, you know, a purpose. But maybe he was just using you to get further ahead. It does seem like now he feels very responsible for her. Again, if he's saying the truth, I don't really trust any of these people, but if all he's been telling us so far is true, he has a lot of regret about what happened to Somi. He feels responsible for her, like being put in this situation and having to sell him out all these years ago, and like he wants her to get out. But so if we go back to the source of all of this shit, she planned this whole thing, selling out Myers, doing a deal with Hansen. It was all to get access to the Matrix, to cure herself because she's dying, and she's dying because she accessed the Black Wall for Myers. So Myers is kind of the person to blame then. It's because of her that you went and accessed the Black Wall.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, then USA, Reed. From everything.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Really?
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
So you knew him already?
That's why I enlisted you, too.
But you used me also. Like, you forced yourself into my relic and told me, oh, I have a way to save your life, so of course I have to help you. I couldn't really say no, could I? So you're being generous with the word enlisted here. It's more like that's why I used you too.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt.
Didn't you?
I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? Be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Sell you out to Reed? What do you mean? What could I tell Reed that would count as selling you out? Like, he never said he wanted to give you back to the FIA. All he wants is to save you, and then he said, we'll see what happens after that. Like, it doesn't seem like he's really looking that far ahead. He just wants to save you, but I think if you just wanted to get away, he would let you. So she can't give me a guarantee that she's telling the truth, which, I mean, fair enough. I don't think there's really anything she could say that would convince me anyways. I want to believe you're telling the truth, and that you're not just lying to me and using me, even though I know you kind of are. Oh man, I really don't know what to think anymore. I feel like the game kind of gives it away by having this whole scene here. But you could also say the opposite. You could say, well, by them showing you the scene, if she was going to betray you, now isn't it kind of obvious after she's told you all this? Or is it the opposite? It's really playing with my head now. I don't know what to believe.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission. Grab the null matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then...
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
I understand you and trust you. This is the fully 100% pro Songbird answer. Like, I believe you, I trust you, I'm with you all the way through this. Want to survive just like you do. It's kind of like, well, I'm just in this to survive, you know? This is kind of like neither, right? Because you understand me or because I promised to save your life? Yes. Don't trust you, but I got no choice. So really, I don't really have a choice of siding with her or not, because it's not Reed that promised the cure, it's not Alex, it's not Hansen. She's the one with the cure. So I have no choice but to help her. I don't trust you.
Can't say I trust you, but potential reward outweighs the risks, so I've thrown my hat in.
I get it, totally. And despite what you might think of me, I appreciate your sincerity. I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Very interesting. Interesting conversation. I really don't know what to think. Like, everything she said makes sense, you know? Her backstory, her motivation, why she did what she did, her relationship with the other characters, it all makes sense, you know, it all fits together. But she wants to just leave with the thing, and she's like, oh, once I'm gone far away from all the people who want me, the USA and Hansen and you, then once I'm out of your grasp and completely free, I will call you and I'll send you the cure. Just trust me. It's like, how about I follow you there? How about I accompany you? We can go together. I'll give you a lift to that black clinic and make sure my investment is, you know, safe. Make sure you give me that cure. I don't really see why I would let you go there by yourself. I want so bad to trust her because she's a really cool character. But they're all spies, you know? They're all liars. They're all manipulators. Same with Reed, you know? Reed's a really cool character. I want to trust him. I want to trust Alex. Even the president, in the short time we had together, she was kind of nice to us. She was kind of cool. Hey, Kerry.
Kerry, hey.
Drop whatever you're doing. Meet me at the marina. Don't make me wait.
I'm kind of busy right now.
Can't, Kerry. Strapped for time.
Come on, V. Breaking my heart.
All right.
Okay. Change your mind. I'll be here a little while yet. Night City Marina, Pier 4.
All right. Meet Kerry at the marina at 7 p.m. Slight change of plans, waiting on an important delivery and the fucking gonks late. Be at the marina at 7 p.m. Okay. Boat drinks. So this would be the date, I guess, if we had kissed. The marina, huh? Wonder what Kerry's got up his sleeve this time. Maybe he wants to get rid of someone. Toss their body parts in the bay. Or maybe he just wants an audience while he waxes poetic about yachts over shrimp cocktails. Oh well, he's your problem now, not mine. You're so dismissive of him. Call Reed.
B status report.
Nice to talk to you too.
Reed, hey. I'm Nova, thanks. How are you?
Put a cold beer in front of me once this is all over. Then we'll have time to chat. For now, fill me in on what you managed to get done.
So the quest is not optional. It just says talk to Reed. So am I supposed to tell him about Songbird?
Somi contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit. Better sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. This tech's her only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
But Reed, what Somi spilled, we really need to talk.
I know, but later. Not a topic for the Hollow. We need that car tracking, so get to work. We'll go from there. Once you get the encryption key from their system, let me know immediately.
Does this count as me selling her out to Reed? Like, I didn't really tell him anything important, right? Well, she did say keep this to yourself, so I guess I shouldn't be... I guess I shouldn't be telling him. Access the tracking station transceiver. Like, is it already too late? Have I already betrayed her by telling Reed that we need to talk, or... I'm probably still gonna get a chance to just not say anything. I don't know what to think anymore. Well, I don't really have enough time to start like a whole mission or even to finish this one, so... What should I do? And we can go do this. It's probably not that long. Like at some point, I'm gonna have to make a choice of who I trust and who I believe, because I think the game is gonna give me a choice of like who to side with at a very critical time. They're gonna be like, okay, so what do? Do you put all your faith in Somi? Do you put your faith in Reed? Do you put your faith in Hansen, even? Myers? We're gonna be given a choice, and I really don't know what I should do. And like, if you make...
Another overnight delivery, looks like. Wonder what it was.
Meds? Iron? Implants?
Implants, for sure. From Europe, I had.
You heard.
Mm-hmm. I got to show me the scars at Terra Cognita. Told me a new shipment coming in. They clean them, tinker with them, hand them over to Cat School.
Know who handles a drop-off at the stadium?
I do. Ever heard of Ted the Gardner? He's been riding with him for months now.
Could you, talk to him for me? Maybe something fell off his track recently.
And I don't even know if there's a good and bad choice. Like, is there just one person lying? And so if you choose anyone saying the truth, you get like the good ending. And if you choose the person lying, oh, you get food and you get the bad ending. It's probably not that cut and dry, that black and white. But, I don't know. Honestly, Alex is kind of the most trustworthy person in the whole gang, to be honest. Alright, so what's the deal with this place? There's a camera there. Just a whole bunch of Barghest. I think it's time to hack everyone through the cameras. Someone outside is seeing me. This guy's seeing me.
I'm gonna cut that river.
Interrogation reports Sophia Wall. Sophia Wall, 28, height 5 feet 6 inches, resident of Longshore Stacks. The suspect was apprehended during a search for missing transport items that disappeared prior to entering the tunnel. The woman intercepted a weapons container with a GPS transmitter. Once the suspect was detained, we commenced further investigative activities. The woman declined to respond. We were left with no other option but to use force. In the end, Sophia Wall admitted to a deal with Vargas member Leonardo Ware, with whom she likely had an intimate relationship. Wall stated that Ware would toss previously marked crates off the truck, which she and her associates would then pick up with the aim of selling their contents at the stadium. Following the interrogation, the decision was made to arrest Leonardo Ware. In the interim, Sophia Wall died, likely as a result of injuries sustained during questioning. Signed by Russ Ulmer. Sounds like you were a bit too rough during the interrogation, huh? Alright, surveillance network off. Inspection. We'll be welcoming a few guests in the tunnel tomorrow, so get your asses in gear and make damn sure there's no fuck-ups. Officially, we don't know who these guests represent, but unofficially, they're Arasaka suits. You understand the gravity of the situation, yes? Sure hope so. The corporates are looking for a way to move some real hot cargo from the stadium, so your job's to fulfill their every whim and show them around the dump with a smile on your face. Tsunami defense systems, fakes. Check the drop from the stadium. Should be some tsunami iron inside with fake chips. Okay. Friendly request from unknown to Daniel Cross. Once upon a time, there was Daniel, who wanted to make some easy money and help flood the NC market with fake Zetatech implants. Daniel thought he could oversee this little operation and nobody from Zetatech would find him. Daniel was mistaken. Now Daniel has two options. Number one, ignore this message, in which case, however banal it may sound, he will meet a fate that will end his story for good. Number two, Daniel can take this message seriously and ensure that any fakes stay on his side of the wall in Dogtown. How this adventure ends, only Daniel can decide. We would also like to stress that Daniel cannot somehow get away with what he's done. There is no option 3. Any attempts to run are considered option 1. Who's Daniel and how did he get into this mess? Got a little net runner here. Good night. And good night. So what have you guys got here? Some crates from Cytech. Arm and leg implants, nervous system enhancements, cleaned and refurbished implants. Oh, are they the guys stealing from Vargas? Is that the implication here? Oh, they've got a tunnel down there. What the hell? What was happening here? A Punisher. Good night. Oh, it's a relic thing. Oh, also, Songbird gave us 3 points for the relic. Got more peeps here.
Triple check everything. That Remy's a rat bastard.
Permission to shit talk, boss? He's gouging us. Plenty other brokers in this city, all eager and willing. Why we gotta get shipments through that one?
One word.
It's a voodoo boy.
They said no Remy, no deal. Can bitch all we want, but he ain't going anywhere. End of topic. Back to work.
Remy. How come I was being seen through the camera? What the fuck happened? So it's Barghest. It's all Barghest, but the guy sounded like a voodoo boy. Oh, there we go. Ross Ulmer. Hello, Mr. Ulmer. He's also from Barghest. Good night. Oh, we cannot be downed by system collapse. We got a strong boy. Okay, Mr. Strong Boy. Let's see if you can also resist being choked out from behind. Oh, there's another guy there.
Come out and play, you little cunt.
What did you call me? This is my kind of game. It's called... Shh. It's called Go the Fuck to Sleep. You get any other boys down here? I thought he was gonna have a conversation on him, but he didn't. So, what's the deal with this place? I guess just some corrupted bargist people like doing contraband. Smuggling of military equipment. Yeah, he's a high-ranking bargist member. You know, the more I think about it, the more I find it strange that Hansen let us go. Like, why would he? What's in it for him? What did he have to gain by letting us go? It's really suspicious. Workspace safety rules, note dated 2070. Use of pumping station by authorized persons only. Pumping station should not be shut down without shift supervisor permission. Any expansion, repair of maintenance of the electrical system is to be done by authorized persons only. This pumping station services the Los Osos motel system. Connection to other building systems is strictly forbidden. Huh. Get some Militech software. That's 1 point, right? So now we have 4. Well, we can't put any more points in these, so I guess we have no choice but to put more points in this. This is ARM cyberware finishers, but like, I don't use these. But I guess I don't have anything else to spend on, so I'll get them, sure. The fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
Hey, hey, hey!
It's Fat Albert. Where'd this guy come from? Take a fucking nap. Why was there like lightning when I jumped down? What the fuck was that? Was it an ability of mine? I hope it's not because of this relic thing I just activated, was it? I have no idea what just happened. Whoa! Hey, buddy. Alright, we got more stuff over there. We got mines. This place just keeps going. Turn this off. Disarm all these. Is there more treasures back there? I thought the main treasure of this place was the relic thing. Oh no, it's still there. It's still going. Where am I at this point? I'm still after the main whatever item is from this place. Whoa.
Oh, you little whore!
Excuse me? I already took you down. How are you still here?
Come out and play, you little cunt!
I knocked his ass down and now here he is. Is it because I didn't kill him? So he just ran away and found this mech?
And
Light this bitch up!
Fuck. The camera saw me. Ow. Ow, again. This was what sold me out. Fucking camera. Turn that shit off. Get behind this guy.
What's going on here?
Oh, you can't get inside. Take down.
Oh, you little whore!
Kiss your mother with that mouth? I don't know if you can... Can I take him down again? Oh, he's down? Okay, I guess he's down. Cache access card. Russ Ulmer and Cassidy Schneider. Yeah? Listen, SciTech needs to do some biz with Militech on neutral soil. Need to find a place to meet, but quiet. Heavy Hearts, tomorrow night, VIP area, booth 1. Hope it's under your name. Your hope is not in vain. Thanks. Hansen doesn't need to know a thing. Sweetheart, the less he knows, the deeper my pockets. So yeah. It's Vargas people doing contraband behind Hansen's back. That's not very nice. Lucky for you, I left you all alive, so Hansen will get to do with you whatever he pleases. If he finds out. Turn off. Turn off. Toxic waste from Paige Spencer to Russ Ulmer. We're sending you some gear. One of the client's peeps will come to collect. Just be careful with the goods. It's already paid up. You'll also have a few barrels to toss, mostly chemical waste from the factory. Just do it quietly. If anyone asks, it wasn't us. You wanna fucking poison us? We're already stretched thin here. I didn't sign up for this shit. Send us some goddamn masks and suits. How about just do what I fucking tell you? Just dump the barrel somewhere out of D-Town. Don't breathe through your mouth. Kids outside from Lydia Kane to Russ Ulmer. Yo boss, the boys are saying there's some kids hanging around the entryway. They tried firing some warning shots, but the little turds keep coming back. Honestly, don't know how to handle this. They're just kids after all. Must be scouts from the stacks or the scavs. My bet they're out there trying to scan the goods going through the tunnel. Round them up and beat some sense into them. Ooh. From Leon Rinder to Russ Ulmer. Russ, I need to get out of Dogtown, quick and quiet. Keep this between you and me. Kurt can't know. Could you send someone you trust to get me out and over to the abandoned motel in Pacifica? Paul will be waiting for you in front of the tunnel. Good chum, trustworthy. Good luck. Won't forget this, ever. Thanks. So this guy and Leon Rinder were friends, huh? How cute. Alright, so is this the precious loot we came all this way to get? Raiju. It's a submachine gun. Arasaka combat model, manufactured for extreme precision. Shots do not require charging to penetrate obstacles. Headshots have a greater crit chance. Nice. Blood pump. And I think that's all. Yeah, that's all there was.
well. Lovely neighborhood. Ah.
What are you doing with this bat, Johnny? Is this your bat? Oh, we're next to the Ferris wheel. Wait, are we back in... Oh, we're outside of Dogtown. We're in Pacifica. Interesting. Alright, so... some underground bargest operation, some loot. That's fine. I've been recording for so long. Anna Friedman, she dead? Got Banna's Biomon. Oh, from the Banna quest. I got the Biomon. But that's not what she asked. That means you killed her or no? Never mind. You have Banna's Biomonitor. Bring it to us quickly. Do not disappoint, V. You're a bit late on that. That quest is over. I think I was supposed to get that much earlier. I don't know why I'm getting that only now. Got some hooligans watching some television on the beach. How'd you get that thing to work on the beach? Fucking battery-powered TV? Well, that's gonna be where we end the episode. I've been recording for 3.5 hours at least, so I don't know how short it's gonna be once I edit everything out. In the next episode, we'll do the mission with Reed and Alex. We'll try and nab these twins, go and meet Hanson. How is that gonna go? Probably not as smoothly as they made it sound, but I'm really intrigued by this whole Songbird thing. I'm really curious to see where this is going. I hope the game doesn't make a fool out of me, but it probably will. I guess we'll find out. So, as always, a big thank you for having joined me for this 45th episode. Will we finish the game before episode 50? That's what I'm wondering. I think probably not. I think there are still a few episodes of Phantom Liberty, and then we still have a lot of gigs to do, and then there's the end game, so much Cyberpunk. But I'm still having fun, so I hope you guys are too. So with that said, and until next time, thank you so much for watching. I had fun playing this. Hope you had fun watching it. I will see you in the next episode for even more Cyberpunk. Take care, chums.